So, hello learners. In last video, we have seen that we have created a EC2 instance with Terraform, but the problem was that we are not able to take login on this EC2 instance as there is no key provided there, right? If we key was not there at that time, so we will be creating a key here for login, or we will be assigning the same thing, right? So we will be assigning the same thing here. Okay. So let me show you one thing. Okay, there is key pair. Yeah, this is the key pair functions. Yeah, there's a key here, DevOps with dip, but we don't need this key right now. We will be creating a new key, right? So how we will, okay, this is a key here. So to create a key, you can directly create it from here, like create key pair, right? PPK, PAM, which type of key you want to create, you can create directly from here, or you can assign, or you can use that key pair here, right? Or you can create your own key if required. See, let me create our own key pair. For that, first we need to create, okay, 1 second, SSH keys. First we need to create our SSH keys. So, okay, so for that we need to SSH key gen when I RSA. We want RSA key. Okay, maybe something is missing. Okay, that would do. SSH keygen would be fine, no issues, right? So it would be creating keys for public key and private key at root.ssh id RSA, but we need to print here, so we will be providing here only id underscore RSA, right? Okay, so key would be created here id underscore RSA and id underscore address RSA dot pub. So if means if you don't know how to how these keys are working, so in that case this public key needs to be copied inside your EC2 instance, and this private key will be used to take login into your instance. If you just cat this, so you will find this is our private key, right? So this will be our private key that will be used to take login into our instance, and this would be second thing with one that would be our public key, right? This key will be copied to the EC2 instance. Okay, now let's create this key manually. Sorry, with that, let me check here. With that key, let me check. Huh, we will be creating this key pair. If you want to do manually, you can do from here, right? Let me create this manual. See, manual key, RSA key, PAM, and create. This is the way you can create the key manual, but we need to create that. See, this key has been downloaded, but now we need to create it with Terraform. So just write here Terraform AWS provider. Okay, it's already there here. And inside this, search for EC2, and inside in EC2, search for AWS key pair, right? Now just copy this pattern, AWS resource key, and paste it here inside our main, right? This is our main thing, and inside this we will be again printing secondary thing called key. Okay, key is there. We would be replacing this key now. Public underscore key is equal to paste. This we will be pasting our this key, public key here, right? If we paste it here, let me copy this and paste it here. So this would work fine. But this is not a right way to do that, because I think it's not looking good to provide this public key here directly to this. So what we will be doing, we will be using some functions here, right? Functions like we will be using, let me show you one function called file function. There is a file function option. Uh, Terraform file function. Click on this. You will find this HashiCorp developer file function. Yeah, say this. This is the way you can provide a file function, means to read from a file. Just copy this and we will be pasting this here only, right? Okay, fine. File function, I think it will work now, right? And let me just try to cat this thing also. Not cat, we will be printing output here also. AWS output key name. We will be putting this key name is deployer key. So output name would be any key. And inside this, we will be providing value is equal to dollar. And inside this, we will be providing AWS dot underscore key pair underscore pair. This name, then this name, then let me show you first. Pair dot, we need deployer dot, and we also need this public key name. If you want this, you can search it from here. AWS provider key pair argument, you can find key name, right? Public key or key. We want argument will be key name. We want to print this argument key name. So dot key underscore name, right? So for the time, let me just comment this part, resource part, because I don't want to create it right now. Whole infrastructure, right? We will be commenting this right now. Okay, so we would be just creating this one key pair with this, and value would be, we will be printing this value. Now it will copy this from right way from our public key. Okay, okay, this is also there also. We need to provide this public id underscore dot pub also, right? Pub the key and keep it file path module public key, right? I think this would be enough. Okay, so let me just again run Terraform plan. Let me check what will happen right now. Okay, something missing is there inside this value expression 9. 99879. Okay, there. Dollar. Let me check here. Okay, I think this one missing. We need to also define this way, right? You can remove this if you don't want to, but I think this will work right now. Let me check if it works. Okay, so if you check Terraform plan, so it is showing that output as deployer key, because we have used and output that key name, and this is our public key. Yeah, it takes public key from our file, right? So yeah, it will happen right now. Now let's create this Terraform apply, and value would be yes. Now it's creating key at the background. Let me show you this thing. Keep here. Let me refresh it. Okay, deployer key is here, right? Now deployer key is here. Now it's ready to deploy this thing. Okay, let me again show you one thing. Yeah, key is created. Now these are the things which we have created. We have created instances. We have created a key also. So let me again remove everything and we'll again run this command. Terraform destroy will destroy all the resources, instances, and your keys also, right? Fine. So let me refresh it. So keys are deleted. And if you check on instances, instances are terminated, right? Fine. Okay. Let me again just create this time Terraform plan. Terraform apply. Now see what happened at this time. The key will be assigned. Okay, the key will not assign because we haven't used there, right? So let me just uh, provide it, and inside this main.tf. So what will we be doing? We will be doing this time. We will be providing key here, right? If you check this, keep here at AWS instance, there's an option called key. There must be an option called key. Let me show you. This is key name, right? Key name is here. So we will be providing this key name right way. Inside this, we will be using this like this key underscore name. First, this key will be created. And after this key name, we can provide this key name as this value, right? Because this is used by this function only value, or we can use right way. Just copy this and paste it here, right? Now what will happen this time? This key name that is created will be assigned to our AWS instance this time. Okay, so Terraform plan, let me show you this thing. See, this time AWS key pair would be created, and along with that, if you see, a key name will be also used while creating this instance. So Terraform apply, and yes. Now see what will happen. EC2 instance will create, key will be create, and that key will be used inside your EC2 instance. See, let me refresh it again. See, again a new instance is created, right? If you check inside this key, deployer key is also here. Fine. key is also assigned here. So this way we can assign key, right? So in next video, we will be looking for security groups also, how you can manage security group here, because security group is the main issue for us, right? Okay, that's all for this video. Thank you guys. We will be looking something new inside this next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.